We have completed sole proprietorship in just previous video and today we will going to study joint Hindu family. I hope आप लोगों ने सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप अच्छे से देख ली है. इन केस आपने वो वीडियो अभी तक चेक नहीं की है तो जल्दी से जाइए और डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में जाइए और प्लेलिस्ट है पूरी बिजनेस स्टडीज क्लास 11th की. और इससे रिलेटेड आपको कोई और डाउट है तो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में. दिस इज इशिता एंड टुडे वी विल गोइंग टू स्टडी जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली. तो चलिए बिना देरी किए अब हम लोग चलते हैं ग्रीन स्क्रीन पर और क्लासेस स्टार्ट करते हैं. So today we are going to cover the meaning, members, types, features and merit and demerits of joint Hindu family business. So let's start. So let's start the meaning of joint Hindu family business. In short, we can say it JHF business. The business carried out by all male members of a Hindu undivided family. What is Hindu undivided family? It is nothing but a joint family. जैसे हमारे घर में कोई joint family में दादाजी, दादी जी, बड़े पापा, बड़ी मम्मी, चाचा चाची, मम्मी पापा, ये सबको मिलाकर जो हमारी जो फैमिली बनती है that is known as joint family, or we can say Hindu undivided family. So we can say that all the business which are carried by all the male members of a joint family, it is known as joint Hindu family business. This kind of business is governed by Hindu Succession Act under Hindu law. So you may have doubt what is Hindu Succession Act. It's very simple. जैसे आपका कंपनीज एक्ट के अंदर रजिस्टर्ड होता है, जैसे पार्टनरशिप एक्ट के थ्रू गवर्न होता है, सिमिलरली जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली बिजनेस हिंदू सक्सेशन एक्ट के अंदर गवर्न होता है. सो लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. What are the members of joint Hindu family business? So the first is Karta, second is co-partners. Who is Karta? Who is co-partners? Let's discuss. So who is Karta in joint Hindu family business? It's simply the senior most male member will be the Karta. So in your family, your Dadaji will be the Karta. And what are co-partners? Co-partners simply means all the male members remaining after the Karta. So let's go to the next slide, which is the types of joint Hindu family business. So the first is Daya Bhaga and the second is Mitaksha. So what is Daya Bhaga and Mitaksha? Let's discuss it. As the name suggests, Daya Bhaga, it means male members plus female members. So as we discussed, joint Hindu family business जिसमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ male members included होते हैं. But in some of the states, we have seen these types of example where whole family, whether it is a male or female, both are involved in these types of business. So generally, the Daya Bhaga system prevailing only in West Bengal, Orissa and Assam. So what is Mitaksha here? Mitaksha simply, as we heard, the joint Hindu family जहाँ पर सिर्फ और सिर्फ male members रहते हैं. So वैसे ही Mitaksha में भी all the male members working in these business. So this Mitaksha system is prevailing all over India except West Bengal, Orissa and Assam. I hope it is clear, but how to remember this? So I have one trick. As Mitaksha, it starts with M. So you can recall it by male members. So M for Mitaksha and M for male members. So under Mitaksha, all the male members, and under Daya Bhaga, male as well as female members involved. So let's move on to the next slide, that is features of joint Hindu family business. सो फर्स्ट इज मेंबर्स. मेंबर्स से रिलेटेड टू फीचर्स हम लोग याद करेंगे. फर्स्ट इज नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स. सो इन जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली बिजनेस देयर आर मिनिमम 2 मेंबर्स एंड मैक्सिमम देयर इज नो लिमिट. मिनिमम 2 होगा तो ये सोल प्रोप्राइटर तो नहीं है, लेकिन मैक्सिमम देयर इज नो लिमिट. सेकेंड इज मेंबरशिप बाय बर्थ. Membership by birth means as a newborn baby automatically become a member of joint Hindu family business. There is no need for any agreement to become a member of joint Hindu family business. So हमने member से related 2 points पढ़े. First is number of members and second is membership by birth. Third is management. So these types of business are managed and controlled by Karta. Who is Karta? The senior most male member will control and manage these types of business. Let's discuss the next feature, that is liability. So the liability of Karta is unlimited but the liability of co-partners is limited. यहाँ पर जो करता है वो ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व रहता है, एक्टिवली इन्वॉल्व रहता है, उसकी लाइबिलिटी इसीलिए अनलिमिटेड रहती है एज कम्पेयर टू co-partners. नेक्स्ट इज registration. So the registration of joint Hindu family business is not compulsory. Next feature is continuity, or we can say perpetuality. So the joint Hindu family business continue even after the death of Karta. So the next senior most male member automatically become the Karta and he will continue that business. So we have completed the features of joint Hindu family business. So these are the features we have already completed. So let's go to the next slide where we will study what are the merits or we can say advantages of joint Hindu family business. So the first is easy to form. As in sole proprietor, similarly on joint Hindu family business, easy to form these types of business. There is no legal formalities are involved in these types of business. The next is limited liability. Except the Karta, co-partner's liability is limited. Next is continuity or perpetuality. So we have already studied that joint Hindu family business is a stable business because it is not affected by the death of the Karta. Next is secrecy. There is no chance of leaking out the secrets of business because all the decisions are taken only by the Karta. Next is protection of minor. As we know, the minor is also a member of joint Hindu family business. That's why the Karta who gave the protection to the minors. So through this, we have completed all the merits or we can say the advantages of joint Hindu family business. So let's go to the demerit side. What are the demerits of joint Hindu family business? So the first is limited capital. So the biggest disadvantage is this limited capital in joint Hindu family business because here new members can easily join by the birth in that family. So the family property get divided by the birth of every male members in that family. And here the Karta is facing all the shortage of capital to run this business. Next is limited managerial ability. As in sole proprietor, same applicable in joint Hindu family business because here also the business is fully run by a single person who is known as senior most male member, that is Karta, and he can't be expert in all the fields. नेक्स्ट इज अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी. हम लोगों ने मैरिट्स में लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी करके पढ़ा था विच इज़ फॉर द को पार्टनर्स लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी, बट डी मैरिट्स में अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी इज़ फॉर द कर्ता. सो आई होप आपको याद होगा. और यहाँ पर जो करता है ही विल नॉट ओनली टू बियर ऑल इट्स डेट फ्रॉम इट्स बिजनेस प्रॉपर्टी, उसको अपने घर से भी हिज पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टी भी उसमें उसको लगानी पड़ सकती. दैट्स वाई इट इज नोन एज अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी. देयर इज नो लिमिट फॉर द लाइबिलिटी. नेक्स्ट दैट इज लास्ट इज कर्ता टू पावरफुल. हाउ द कर्ता इज टू पावरफुल. अभी इतना सब कुछ पढ़ने के बाद हमें ये तो समझ में आ गया है कि हर एक चीज़ का डिसीजन कर्ता ही ले रहा है. सो वी कैन से कर्ता हैज़ कंप्लीट कंट्रोल ओवर द फैमिली बिजनेस. So we can easily say that if the Karta's behavior is not good, so it will automatically affects the family business. And if the Karta is authoritative nature, he cannot take suggestion from other members. And there may be chance that he may misuse his authority over the family business. Through this, we have completed all the demerits of joint Hindu family business. So now we have completed all these things with fun. I hope you like my efforts.